Hello and welcome to A VO's Journey. My name is Anthony Pica. This show is all about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artists grow their business and sidestep all the crazy things that I seem to step on. Welcome back to In the Truck edition, where I'm actually in the truck. It is February 13th. It has been way too long since I have done a video for you guys. I'm sorry. Things are still going crazy. I'm not in the house yet, but the drywall has gone up. So tomorrow the finishing guys are coming to put the mud on the wall, and hopefully from there, we'll get the paint and flooring and all that stuff, and hopefully be in the house soon. I don't even have a date at this point, but hopefully we're definitely getting closer. But I wanted to talk to you today about something that I've been seeing a lot lately, especially in our VO's Journey Elite Academy. And I wanted to bring to you and the title of today's session is three things that you're probably not doing to be successful in your voiceover business. So I want to kind of go over these three things with you and really drive home the idea that first and foremost, you must take daily action in order to be successful. Okay, you've got to. Now, whether that action is set up on a reoccurring basis without you doing it, for example, you have royalties or something coming in, or you've got a team of people working for you or an assistant, et cetera, but you need to be taking daily actions in order to be successful. AKA getting work, right? Like to get work, you've got to be taking daily actions. That's a part of what we do in voiceover. So let's talk about these three things, okay? So the first thing that you're probably not doing is creating helpful content for clients in your niche, in your voiceover niche, on a daily basis for social media or on your website, etc. This is so important because you need to be able to reach clients and stand out from the crowd. And the fact that, especially over the last couple of years, we've had such an influx of people into the voiceover business, we've got to be able to stand out. So you should be on a daily basis creating helpful content for clients in your niche. For example, let's say you want to break into the podcast intro and outro scene, right? Where you want to create podcast intro and outros for podcasters. You should be creating daily content on things that could be helpful for podcasters, like, how to get, 10 ways, or I don't know, come up with a catch 7 ways to get the interview you're looking for, how to, the 3 best platforms to use to start your podcast, for, the best way you can get more listeners. Like, these are helpful pieces of content. And you might be like, well, I don't know how to do that. That's where you've got to do the research. The research is out there. But listen, you can, and my recommendation is take that research and give that research credit, like give the place that you found credit for it. But you want to become a curator of content, of helpful content for the clients in your niche. And by the way, just because I say niche doesn't mean you don't have multiple niches, right? So don't think about how you can only have one. I do everything. Well, start with one and grow. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing that you need to be doing every single day that you're probably not doing is creating 3 to 5 demo samples a day and posting them either on your website, on freelance websites, on your demos or your profile pages on pay-to-play sites, anywhere where you can upload fresh content, even if it's SoundCloud or wherever, where you are doing 3 to 5, and I call them sample demos, which basically just means one read, right? Fully produced. One fully produced read. It can be 15 seconds long, right? And you add some music to it. You are doing this 3 to 5 times a day, and you are posting it somewhere. You constantly are putting out content. If you're doing audiobooks, record 3 to 5 1 to 2 minute scenes from a book, right? And post it on ACX or post it on your website, post it on Findaway Voices, post it on wherever you can, post it on Voices or Voice 123, Voice Bunny or Bunny Studio, wherever you can post these things. But you should be creating 3 to 5 sample demos a day, fully produced, and posting them. Okay? All right. And the third thing is, if you really want to be working, you should be auditioning at least 7 times a day. All right. We just had David Cicerelli on the podcast a few episodes ago, and he was talking about, again, the numbers that people were putting up that at least auditioned 7 times a day or more. And I think just because that's on Voices, that's not just a voices.com thing, right? That's going to be on everything. And if you look at that, and I mentioned auditions for Voices, but it's across the spectrum, not just auditions. But you're posting proposals if you're doing that on Upwork, or people per hour, or you're doing buyer requests on Fiverr, or you're putting up a new gig. But the point is that you are doing at least 7 auditions or taking 7 actions to get in front of people who are actively at that moment looking for a voice actor. Or you could translate that into 7 auditions on ACX, right? Or for audiobooks. But the idea is these 3 things you should be doing on a daily basis. And I will tell you, probably 90 to 95% of voice actors who represent themselves are not doing this. They're not doing this on a daily basis. This is your opportunity to step out of the crowd to be successful. You have to do what everyone else is not doing in order to be successful. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also, check out A VO's Journey Elite Academy. If you are starting your voiceover business or beginning to grow it and you need some help, you need some knowledge, our academy will help you. We have 5 days a week. We're having live sessions plus an entire archive and content to help you do just that. There'll be a link below. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you watching. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl. All right. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.